Well, Asura and Thanos got us started on a high note. It's time for the OBD Dark Women's title match now.
Yeah, you got the #1 Claymore taking on the embodiment of the Phoenix.
Teresa of the Faint Smile, the winner of the Color Wars, has invoked her right to challenge for this title at this event.
We're finally here. And you know, I eventually knew that these two would fight each other. It was only a matter of time.
Of course, Teresa does not have the best history at this event. Was at this event 1 year ago, where she lost the OBD Women's title to the current OBD Women's Champion, the Gina Cyber, who will be in action later.
Yeah, but she also made a declaration 2 episodes ago that she's going to be ringing in 2022 with a vengeance. She also brought up OBD Dark. So let's hope she can follow up on that promise.
Yes, OBD Dark will return in 2022. She wants to be the women's champ of it. And as you'll recall, after last year's Ragnarok, Teresa was in a bit of a funk for a while. She did get to the finals of the World Martial Arts Tournament, but lost. She got to the Money in the Bank match also, but lost there as well.
But you know, I feel that at the end of the day, everybody's going to lose eventually, but it's also how you take that loss and learn from it. It's like Thomas Wayne said to little Bruce, what do we do when we fall? We pick ourselves back up.
Well, she did pick herself back up toward the end of the year by winning the Color Wars. That's why she's here. Let's see how she'll do tonight against the Dark Women's Champ, Jean Grey, the Phoenix, who debuted early in the year.
Yeah,
had a little bit of a rough start, but beat Motoko in Troy for that belt around her waist.
You know what? She had a rough start, but it wasn't as rough as her friend the She-Hulk. I gotta tell you, she got fired.
Had a rough start. I think she debuted against Ayane, and we saw how that went. Ayane will be in action later, with Kasumi challenging the Outer Senshi.
You know what? She's also the reason that Chun-Li hasn't won a match since. Ayane, man, she's been putting dents in. Well, save the Gina Cyber, but you already know that story.
I am looking forward to this one, though. It's so good it had to be on the main card.
Damn straight. I'm ready for the sparks to fly.
There's the challenger. Will Teresa redeem herself at Ragnarok? Erase the bad memories of this event? Or will the Phoenix Force come into full effect tonight on the biggest stage?
Take that pain and turn it into power. Take what made you weak and let it make you strong. Yep, that was a Sith Lord quote, but I ain't gonna tell you who it came from. It's time.
Here we go.
Red versus white, baby. Now, if Azula had won the championship, would that mean that Jean Grey would have been on Team Red?
Depends. Is she in Phoenix form or regular Jean Grey form? I think that would have been on Team Blue.
That is true. I felt like she would have made a fine addition to either team if she had, but Fate has a funny way of deciding its own outcomes.
Starting off as a grappling match with Teresa getting the early advantage in it.
Hell yeah. You think she might awaken tonight?
Well, Teresa does not like using her Yoma energy. I noticed that her eyes aren't even gold for this. So she's either very confident or very stupid.
Maybe that plays all into her plan. A false sense of security. Especially when your opponent already underestimates you. But it's kind of hard to underestimate Teresa.
What the? Oh! What was that? Jean Grey avoided it, but wow, I never saw that before.
Tell you, man, we're seeing a lot of new things this year, and we are already nearing the end.
On the very last day of the year, Teresa figures something new. She is controlling the pace early on, but Jean Grey is very much still in it.
Yeah, she's feeling it.
Oh! Nope. The intensity is picking up here.
Somewhere in the Outskirts Battledome, Claudio Swiss is smiling hard. Because I know he likes ass just as much as I do, and there's plenty of it in this ring. I'm sorry, Teresa and Jean Grey. Can't help but respect what God gave you.
Oh, just missed.
Oh. Yeah, we'll pick it up.
Teresa giving it her all here. Oh. And that makes me think of something she said to Lena Inverse on Brawl. I hope I see you at Ragnarok, but I do not hope I see you in the tournament. You have to give everything. And there's only one thing that will work. But that will be later tonight. How will Teresa herself do here? Oh!
Could you imagine if Moonsub was in the OVD, the Fish Man?
If who?
The fish guy that slobbered on Lena Inverse. Remember, we had that conversation. Yes. Oh, man.
Well, he's dead. Of course, the LT can bring him back if he wants.
Since we've started this show.
But Lena does not need to see a fish person right now. She has much more important business on her mind. Teresa now, she's going for a submission here. Oh, look at the torque on Jean Grey's body.
Yeah, my legs are cramping just looking at this.
But she powers out of it. And that's the strength of the Phoenix.
Yeah, she's mad. Oh, Dominator.
But how much damage did that do to her limbs?
I'm getting... Yep.
Nice reversal. Maybe the damage to limbs made the difference in that jump, allowing Teresa to see and counter.
Teresa has been through every type of match that you could imagine. Say maybe a tables match, or a cage match, or a Hell in a Cell match, or an Iron Man match, but mostly she's been in some extreme matches. From the Elimination Chamber to being in a handicap match against Fire and Fame to fighting the genocide.
Of course, both of these women will be in the World Martial Arts Tournament to start off 2022.
If we ever have an Outskirts Battledome Wrestling Hall of Fame ceremony, just know that she's going to get her flowers.
The Claymore! And it feels like it's been a long time since we've seen that. Way to bring it back. Nowhere better than Ragnarok to bring it back. Teresa is on a roll here.
Bring it all the way back. Back in time.
Now Jean Grey's holding her head.
She better hold her ass because Teresa's coming for you.
Teresa has taken control of the pace. Can Jean Grey counter? She's getting a start.
I think the tide of this battle has changed, Nevermind. I feel like it's leaning more towards Teresa right now, but we are not out of the woods yet. No falls have been made.
Jean Grey is starting to rally a little bit as well, but Teresa... Oh no. Nope, that wasn't. This is it has become a very even match again. What a high intensity battle between these two. Neither one of them is giving an inch. What an incredible fight.
They will not stay down because they know what is at stake. The gold.
This is Ragnarok, ladies and gentlemen. This is what it's all about.
We are in Mexico City, Mexico, coming to you live in living color.
It is the biggest stage on the OBT wrestling calendar, and they are acting like it. Now Teresa in that Dragon Sleeper. She's getting choked out here. She did not go to sleep.
I really thought she had it there for a second. Yeah, she's looking to make up for all the ground that she's lost, but is it too late?
Gonna go for it again. Teresa, nope.
Not this time. I also want to give a shout out and a thank you to Xadlin for the OBD Odyssey 10 poster that you see on the mat and on the Titantron.
And there's the first tap out. Teresa with that Goga Plata modified triangle choke. It is 1-0 now.
Wow, you got a leg up against the champ. Let's go. We've seen a Claymore. The only thing we haven't seen now is a decapitator. And you know it might just be coming.
And just like that, we are evened up.
Just like that.
It is not often that somebody gets a fall on Teresa.
No, sir.
So Jean Grey definitely has our respect and her respect. As a matter of fact, I think she's just, I might be wrong on this, but I think she's just the third person to get an actual called pinfall / submission / knockout on Teresa.
Yep. Monica Kusanagi, the genocide. Jean Grey.
Yes, I think so.
I can't think of anybody else. I mean, unless you want to count being eliminated from the Royal Rumble
Right.
by Luna Inverse.
That's a much different kind of thing.
Right.
Teresa says no. Oh! What was that?
I don't know, but that was a very move, and I liked it.
Now she's setting up.
Oh!
But look at Jean Grey. Now she's going for a submission. Look at that torque. Look at the torque. The Phoenix recovers from the decapitator. Look at that. Countered. What a battle.
Tell me about it.
And if this is a preview of the 2022 World Martial Arts Tournament in the women's division, I cannot wait.
Man,
the referee.
Oh.
Referee's asking if Teresa can continue. She says she can.
And to think, after Ragnarok, we will have a whole month and some change to prepare for next season. And we've already got some ideas in store for you that we are not going to tell you about. Just gotta wait.
The World Martial Arts Tournament should begin around the middle of January after our New Year's episode.
Although I will say one thing. I want to have an all-female pay-per-view. What do you guys think about that?
A Saturday night special, perhaps. Oh!
You remember the last one we had?
Oh!
And you know what? I think that was where Teresa fought Gamora. I think it was.
Oh, she's going for another submission. And we saw her target those limbs before.
The torque.
Oh.
Your new OBD Dark Women's Champion, Teresa Banks.
And it did not come easy. That was an incredible battle.
It never does, Nevermind.
I mean, even by Teresa's standards, she got knocked out once. That was an incredible battle.
That was arguably one of her best fights, save the one she fought Gamora and Genocyber. All out.
1 year after losing the OPT Women's Championship, Teresa is hoisting another title. She is now the first person to win both of the women's singles titles in the OPT.
Hall of Fame material right here.
Plus your Color Wars winner, Teresa of the Fate Smile, ends 2021 with some gold.
Just keep racking up those points, baby.